You just got passed by Bailey Autosport, defending champ right there. Hey Gearheads, and welcome on back into F1 2021, My Team Career Mode. I'm Alan Bailey. We are heading into the Italian Grand Prix, but first we have to negotiate with our teammate. You can see we got 5 mil in the bank. He wants 2.5, and I gotta say, I love Nobuharu. I think he's a good driver in real life. In this game, though, he's not living up to expectations, so we're gonna see what we can do with him. Heading on into the driver market, we've got 5 mil to play with, so realistically, ooh, we might be able to steal away some of these back marker guys. I mean, honestly, I'm thinking that because worst case scenario, they're gonna do exactly what Nobuharu is doing right now. He's at a rating of 71. He's not the best, let's just say. Giovinazzi's within our price range. Mick Schumacher's in our price range. Yuki is in our price range. Ooh, and Yuki's got a rating of 83. Okay, that's very interesting. Nobuharu's down here, but you see his experience, his racecraft, his pace, his focus, they're all off. But Yuki right here, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe this guy might be, I don't know. I'm honestly, Yuki's got an 85 focus. He's better rated too. His experience is the same as Mick. I'm between Mick and Yuki, honestly. Yeah, just across the board, his pace is better. I mean, Yuki's the better buy, even though the acclaim for Mick's a little higher here. Yuki's the better buy as far as his overall rating, his focus. So I think we're gonna go ahead and yeah, I mean, you look at the head-to-head right there. I want to win. You know, I thought Nobuharu was gonna be the guy to do that for us. I was hoping he was gonna be, but honestly, I don't want to waste another half a season trying to get him, acclimated, and I would rather kind of approach somebody who. Okay, let's see how we do here. All right, so he demands 4.5 mil, easy. Personnel, we're spec 1. Best race results, 12th or better, we did that. Vehicle position, 12th or better. So we barely make all the requirements for Yuki Tsunoda. Let's go. See what he does here. Let's start these negotiations. Let's go large bid. I want him. Small bid. All right. We're gonna play this game. Throw some big money at him. I'm willing to spend 4 mil on him, and we're well under that. So Come on. We won! Look at that. 3.42 million. Yuki. Oh, you look good in red, bud. Come on over to the team. So yes, we got him for a little under 5 million. He's good until the end of the season. So the second half of the season, we're going to have Yuki in the car. I'm really excited, man. That means we should hopefully get some points for both of our drivers. That'll help out with everything, heading into the off season. That'll help us out with points and with sponsors for next season. I mean, it's still our first season, but Yuki Tsunoda might be our guy moving forward. I honestly think that. We'll give you a quick update of our R&D tree. You can see right there, we're not great. We don't really have... Well, actually, no, we do have some resource points. So, we're let's get on in here and see what we could do, what we can afford. So I'm going with major upgrade right there for the chassis, and that'll kind of kill our points, unfortunately, our resource points. But that's all good, because that's actually a big meaty upgrade that we've been meaning to get here. Durability. I'm trying to see if there's anything I can nab for 269 nice points, but I'm pretty sure not. Yeah. So with those upgrades, when they come in, they'll knock us up past Aston Martin, Alpha, Alpine, and we'll be really competing with AlphaTauri at that point, and maybe Hopscotch AlphaTauri. I think that positioning ourselves by the end of the season as the 5th place car is kind of the thing to do. We're not catching McLaren, Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes by the end of the season, but overall, I feel like we can easily hopscotch these guys right in front of us, just with the upgrades that we have alone. You take a look right here, powertrain, it's a minor upgrade that should be in soon. Same with the durability, electrical systems, but there's a major update with weight reduction with the engine cover involved, and that'll take us way above AlphaTauri, Alpine, Alfa Romeo, and Aston Martin. So that'll hopscotch us significantly once all those components come in. So you can see we're getting there. We're getting there. We had moments where we kind of hopscotched some other teams, but you could see right there just how tight everything is with all of these manufacturers that we're fighting. The Alpine, AlphaTauri, Alpha, and Aston Martin. We're all kind of been scrapping back there, but once we get past these guys and we hopscotch them, we'll really be able to start to make some progress on McLaren, and we'll kind of widen the gap a little bit, so to speak. But Williams and Haas significantly behind. I feel bad for Haas, man, but they're kind of spanking them in 2022. They were faster than Lewis over this last Grand Prix, so I don't know. It's something to keep an eye on. We already have a win and a second podium, so we're definitely 11 races, and I should say. We're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good, honestly, as an organization. But let's advance some time and see what this Aero team building does for us. Very good. So with that being said, we're going to head out to Italy. Round number 12, season number 1. Brand new teammate in the car. Let's go.
It's time for the Italian Grand Prix once again, here at the beloved and iconic Autodromo Nazionale di Monza. With the lowest downforce and drag of any circuit in the season, expect to see drivers making the most of the slipstream effect here today. With top speeds reaching 215 miles per hour, only a few places can challenge Monza's crown as the fastest circuit in F1. Hard braking zones going into the 3 chicanes make up the majority of the 11 corners on this 3.6-mile circuit. And just in case the slipstream wasn't enough, 2 DRS zones will help encourage some closer action. Alongside me once again for coverage of today's race, it's none other than the great Anthony Davidson. So, let's briefly discuss Lewis Hamilton. Looks like they've got a tough race in store today, as grid penalties from changing power unit components has forced them further down the field.
But on the bright side, at least those fresh components can help them maintain the power they need to come through the pack. I expect to see them take a more aggressive approach today to make up for the compromised start.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Bailey lines up on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Perez, Daniel Ricciardo, and Sainz, Leclerc, Gasly, Vettel, and Lewis Hamilton. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Fernando Alonso, Bottas, they've taken a grid penalty. Kimi Raikkonen and Tsunoda. Matsushita, Ocon, Lance Stroll and Antonio Giovinazzi. Russell, Mick Schumacher, Mazepin and Nicholas Latifi. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Y'all, we did not qualify in the pole. We qualified 3rd, but as you can see from the intro there, a number of drivers took grid penalties, so we're taking advantage of that. Car's good. The only problem is that we don't have quite the power that Mercedes has, obviously, but because both the Mercedes outqualified us. But honestly, we were right up there, and Yuki just by one spot out-qualifying his old car / our old driver. I'm not thrilled about that. Yes, I know the car has a lot of work to do. I know it's the car, but at least the driver is a little bit more capable, I should say. So checking our race strat here. Obviously, we're going to go with the one-stopper. No, I'm not putting hards on this thing. Are you kidding me? It's a 13-lap race, so we'll put that in. Just a little extra fuel, just in case we got to burn it. But yeah, we're going to be stopping on lap 7. Softs to mediums right there. Yeah, I never even tried hards. I'm so anti-hard tire compound, it's not even funny. So with that being said, let's go. Alright. We control this race. Let's go. Oh, not a good start. Whoa, that was weird.
We're hitting the rated limits on the MGU-H. The power unit is going to be more prone to overheating.
Yeah, I know I got into Carlos. That's fine. Yeah, I know it's a really tight turn, and Leclerc's going through too. That's that power unit difference, but we corner a lot better, so... You know, that's kind of been our thing this season is outbraking them and getting them into the corners like we just did. So with that, we're up to 4th. I'm worried about the power unit, man. Not that we're, you know, gonna blow an engine here, but I'm just worried because we gotta severely upgrade our engine, and we got that major upgrade coming, but power's the one thing we're kind of struggling with right now. Yeah, here comes Ferrari. Pass me on the outside. What? I didn't even know he was out there. Where was he? Hey, I purpled through that last section. I don't know how, but I did. Literally the only thing that's hurting us is our engine power. It's not that we're down on power, it's that we're not as good as you know, others, let's just say. As you can tell, they're pulling away. Verstappen with the fast lap right there.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS
and
when you're
there's
within
the
1 second of
DRS.
the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Made up some time through there under braking, but you could see we lost it drive off, a little bit drive off. We're good entering. We can shove it down there and really send it in there and lean on our brakes, but no, we were within a second there. We're catching them slowly but surely. No DRS right here for us, but maybe after this next set of corners. Oh, we purpled again. Come on, turn, rotate. There we go, a little bit better. But we lost a boatload of time through there that time, so there goes our progress. Made up a boatload of ground right there, but they're gonna get the drive off like we can't get. But we're still within a second, so I don't know. Maybe if we hold it here, we'll be able to make something happen. They're scrapping up there, which is only helping us. Hello. Yeah, they're scrapping, which means we caught right up to them. Not the prettiest. Hello. Thought about it. Oh, boy. Yep, okay. I knew I was going to screw it up somehow. Gotta be careful. Ricardo's come. Ricardo got around Hamilton and is coming? What? Man, I was extra hard on the brakes right there with Perez. Yeah, I don't want to damage this nose. I'm sick of replacing noses. We go through noses like crazy. excuse me, front wing. I don't want to replace the front wing on this thing. You can see Ricciardo right there with the fast lap. Okay, he's right behind us. I'm going to try to get Perez under braking here. I just didn't pinch him. No, but he's going to hang. I know. He's right there. We got him. Up to third. Ooh. Stepped over it a little bit. Yeah, I wore these tires out, man. These tires, the tire wear's real at this point, and hopefully Perez and Ricciardo scrap back there and let us get away this section. What happened? Okay, whoa. I'm pitting next lap, not this lap. Don't look now, but we're actually catching these front two a little bit. They gotta be pitting this lap too. They gotta be, right? Like, there's no way they're not. Alright, here we come this lap. Let's see what we could do here, getting on the pit road. Oh boy. Verstappen came to an almost stop, but we made up a lot of ground right there. We're looking good.
Track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Who got into who?
Exit now.
Wasn't me.
You'll be racing as you leave the pits. Go, go, go.
Good stop, boys. A little sluggish, but it's still pretty
Look after
decent.
these tires now. We want to
Give me
finish the
control.
race
Give
on
me
this
control.
compound.
Give me control. Let's go. Whoa, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Sorry, he just came to like a complete stop. I was not prepared for that. We're good. Sorry, I held you up, bud. You just got passed by Bailey Autosport, defending champ right there. In real life, getting passed by a back marker, turn mid marker. I dig it. I honestly just didn't want to scrap with him, let him go. He's faster. Ricciardo's faster too, but I'm going to try to hold him off. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? You going on the outside? Teammate in the pits. Come on.
Yuki is coming in for his stop.
Got through there pretty good. I dig it. You can see all the beat stops, beat stops. Beat stop. Hi, Perez. I'll take this from you.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Dirty, I know. I don't care. Well, shut up! Why does my engineer always do this to me? He always freaks me out. I got a Red Bull and freaking Ricciardo up my butt. I miss my soft compounds. Hey, though. Some more pit stops. Good. Where does that leave us? Third. Look at us on the podium.
P3.
Yeah. Stay back there. See if we can hold off Ricciardo for a podium. Be huge for the team. Huge. Woo! Well, hey, he was all up in my grill in a spot you really shouldn't be side by side. And I'm still getting used to driving with this big wheel. Made up a bunch of time right there for some reason. Did not think that was our best turn, but apparently it got us a little bit of breathing room between us and Ricciardo, so I'll take it, man. So last lap right here. Overall, pretty decent day for us. Not the best drive. You know, we lost 2 spots, but oh, they're scrapping back there behind us. I dig it. I pray Yuki's in the points. I can't really tell based off the mini-map, so we'll find out after this race in about a lap here. But overall, car, except for right there, shows a lot of promise. Come on, come on. Don't screw this on the last lap. It showed a lot of promise, you know. I think that we definitely need the straight line speed. We have some components that are in development that'll help us with that to be series contenders. But, you know, I'm able to outdrive these guys more often than not, which is nice. Yeah, baby. Dig it. But Ricciardo with the fastest lap. Norris, hopeful. It looks like he's going to hold out for this. Verstappen coming home second. We get a podium, which is nice. You know, come on, last turn. Oh, I dig it, man. Oh, and we've been flowing smoke this whole time. Of course we have.
Can't complain about that one. That was an excellent drive.
Yeah, no kidding. I dig it. And who gets driver of the day? Lewis. Of course Lewis gets hit. Of course, even when Lewis doesn't win, he wins. Right?
It was
Come
a tough
on.
race at times, but they've held on to take a great victory for McLaren today. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
And look at that, they're making their way out onto the podium now. Great race from the McLaren team, and I'm really happy to see them there on the top step of the podium.
Good for him, man. It's very cool to see them get a victory. And Red Bull, of course, Red Bull being Red Bull, but we're right there, man. We're right there with third. We're on the podium. We're coming for him.
That lead at the top of the table has shrunk somewhat today. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a driver deserving of his reputation.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. No change in the top spot, but with today's points, their hold on the lead is getting weaker. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
I'm pissed, man. I mean, yeah, we got 15 points. That's great. Don't get me wrong. Third podium ever with this organization, this very young organization. Very cool. But, you know, come on. You come down here. Yuki lost a position. He comes home 15th. But he out-races Nobuharu, who's he replaced. So, you know, I feel like we gave Yuki a little bit better kind of equipment. But it's still a shame. Oh, look at Nikita. So, yeah, we still got some work to do on this car. I acknowledge that. I get that. I know that. You know, it's just... I don't know, man. I don't know. Taking a look at the final results, Lando, Verstappen, ourselves, Ricciardo, Lewis, all the way up from 10th to 5th. You got Sergio Perez, who lost some spots right there. I think we might have had something to do with that. Valtteri, 12th up to 7th. You got the Ferraris, who did not... Only one Ferrari in the points, actually. You got Pierre Gasly and Sebastian right there with the final points. Kimi, Fernando, Esteban, Carlos. Yuki lost a spot. But hey, I'll take it, I guess, man. It is what it is. George Russell right there in the Williams. Lance, Antonio. You got Nobuharu, who admittingly lost a lot more spots than Yuki did, so I feel like we went with the right move. Signing Yuki, I just feel like we got to give him the car. That's what it boils down to. But let's check the standings. We're holding strong in 7th in the point standings. I feel like realistically 5th is kind of still our goal. But the fact that we're holding back the Ferraris single-handedly is pretty darn cool. Yuki right there, 12th with 16 points. So I think him finishing 10th is kind of our unofficial. Well, no, I think him finishing 11th is realistically what we're looking at here. You know, he's got a lot of points that are missing. We got a lot of points that are missing. Valtteri kind of lost a little bit of ground right there to Lewis, and Lando definitely made up some ground too. Same with Max, but you know, there's still quite a bit back from Valtteri. Valtteri's just having an insane season. The constructors' titles. I feel like I feel like we might have a shot at Ferrari, but I feel like we are 5th on the board right now for a reason. That's kind of where we are as far as our car is concerned. You know, that's where I want to be by the end of the season, although I would not mind battling Ferrari for that final spot. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, mash the subscribe button, give us a follow on the social media accounts at Hey Alan Bailey. We are less than a month away from our 2-year anniversary of the channel. It would mean so much if you could mash that subscribe button and we hit 1,000 subscribers. We're only about 26, 27 subscribers away from that 1,000 subscriber mark. So, and yes, it's my birthday week. So if you want to give me a birthday present, mash that subscribe button down below. Also, check out all of the social media accounts. Links are in the description down below as well. It means so much to us when you do. For F1 2021, My Team Career Mode, I'm Alan Bailey. We will see you at the track.